Hi peeps, Junction 6 here, and today we're with Mr. Galahad, and he's in the SMV. Yeah, the Tier 8 tank destroyer, Italian job. That's a pretty good tank, especially hull down. And we're on Lost Temple. Now, this is one of these comeback maps that everybody's been asking to bring back to the game. Now, why did they take it away in the first place? Well, I think there's a couple of reasons. The first and most obvious one is Wargaming were courting China, weren't they? Trying to get the game released in China, and the map kind of looks a bit like it could be in Tibet, which is a bit of a taboo subject. But the other reason, and I think the most important reason this was taken away, was because of the hull downness of this map. Basically, look at this. You get hull down, and everybody's red. Now, a lot of these newer tanks weren't even in the game when this was taken away. But look at this, look. How the hell are you meant to do anything against that? That is the problem with this map, isn't it? Once you get hull down, basically you can't do anything against them. Because look at this. Yeah, it's just a tomato, isn't it? And he's looking at us, and we're exactly the same. So this is going to be stalemate, isn't it? It is just, apart from you're obviously going to get some idiots who are going to come out. But those who know how to play the game and know the map, this guy obviously hasn't got a clue, he's never played on this map before. But the guy in the K2 obviously has, and he's just sat there, hull down, and there's nothing we can do to shift him at all, apart from try and flank around him. But that's going to be almost impossible. Just look how red he is. Now this tortoise or whatever it is, AT thing, you know, he hasn't got a clue either, has he? He's just going to drive forward, thinking he's got loads of armour, but switch to gold and he's got no armour. So, yeah, and we'll just sit here bouncing shells, putting shells in. Yeah, look at that K2. Yeah, it's just mental, isn't it? How are we supposed to do anything against that? Will that go in there? Maybe. Wow, he got that in. That was a really good shot. But that's the sort of shot you're going to have to pull off to do anything against that guy. He's just hull down, and there's nothing we can do. Maybe we could splash him with HE and take, 50 HP off him at a time. Yeah, but we're going to have to carry a lot of HE to do that. And that was the trouble with this map. You go hull down here on the stairs, and you've got people behind you backing up, and that's it. It's just a stalemate. Luckily, this is supremacy mode, and we have got somebody has gone around and taken the sea base. So we are collecting points. Will that go in? No, of course it won't. We have taken a little bit of damage, but nothing, to write home about. But look at that guy. There's nothing we can do. All we can hope is that we can get the guys behind him, maybe. Oh, let's have a look, see if we can get anything into that K5. No, we can't. Look at that. It's just, everything's red. And of course, don't forget, this was taken out back in the day where people didn't have this amount of armour, and none of these tanks were actually in the game. The only thing you had with any turret armour in Tier 8 was probably the IS-3, the IS-6, IS-5, that sort of thing. And they would just sit here, hull down, and, compared to that, that's just crazy, isn't it? And they've only got 2 tanks left, but we've only got 3, and this guy we still can't shift. We've got no way of shifting him. We're reduced to kind of trying to fire HE at him, but our other guy there's not got much hit points. But we have got that base. That's the one good thing. Did that go in there? Of course it didn't. Of course it didn't. Now, there's only 2 of us left. Our mate's not got many hit points either. And all we're doing is taking like 50 off him at a time with this HE. So we're not doing a lot, but at least we're doing something. I don't think that one went in. Yeah, we're we've got to push on this guy. Oh, they've taken the sea base, which means they'll be catching up with us. How long's left? Oh yeah, they will be able to catch us. Look how ready he is. Yeah, we've just got to use HE. Yeah, what's that, 30 odd, something like that off him. Crazy. Right, we're going to have to push him. We're going to have to. Yeah, there's another 70 off him, but... Yeah, come on, mate, get up there. Let's push on this guy. We've got to. Get another shot into him, maybe? Oh, flunked into the ground. Yet again, we're moving up. Hold down. Yeah, he's having the same problem. He can't do anything to us. Right, we're going to have to go because they've got that base. We need to get this base and clear this tank as quickly as possible. Go on, mate. Bottom plate. Yes, cleared him. Fantastic. Right, now if we get this base back, we should be okay. That guy's got... he's got quite a bit of health. Our mate should have come with us and needs to run away. He definitely needs to run away, our mate. We don't want him to die. Come on, mate. Just stay out of the way and don't get shot. That's all you've got to do. And we're going to win this on cap. We'll take a cap win. Because 90% of the time on this map, you're going to win via cap wins. Because people will just go hold down against hold down. And it ends up in a stalemate. That's the main reason they got rid of it. Oh, God, that guy died. Which has meant that we need to get even more points now. But we should be okay because there's only 20 seconds left and we should get the points. We'll just stay hidden here. If he tries to go into A, well, he's going to run out of time. Yeah, we won it on cap points. Yeah, come away with a cap point victory. 2.9k of damage done. 1620 block damage. Wonder how much that K2 blocked. Destroyed a tank, and we walked away with a second class for that. And yeah, we are top of the tree. It is good to see the old maps back, I must admit that. I do enjoy playing on them for old time's sake. Yeah, I can see why they removed that map. It is just a hull down slugfest, isn't it? But mate, you did well, so congratulations.